everyone, I'm Danny, and welcome back to Nancy Drew, the Silent Spy. Oh, I don't want Gray looking at me. So we just, in our past couple episodes, have been working on different coil parts. So we made a circuit over here, and we set up a, what even am I talking about? The thing to 3D print for the little cube. Can't remember because it's been a couple days since I played. I can't quite remember if it was day or night when we set it up. So I just changed our time frame just in case. And let's see. Aha! Very nice. So now we have our part to go into our big Tesla coil.
Something must be broken.
See though, she said like this circuit. Seriously? Said I had to put it there instead of here? Girl. Oh, okay. So that we obviously need some kind of a, note sequence for that, but I'm sure we'll find it eventually. Alright, so that's in there. And then we can do capacitors, but I don't get... There must be something somewhere on, like, start with pink in the left corner or something. I don't know. So let's see, we've collected our cube, and we have put our circuit part in. Let's chat with Mason.
Hey.
And he has nothing
I'll
to say
let you
as
go.
usual.
See you later.
Should probably follow up with Victor, because that got added to our task list. Just want to make sure. Is Ryan still not here? Yeah, no. Okay, so I guess we'll call Victor. Just, right out in the open. Make sure we're not in a closed room or anything.
Nancy, hi.
Yay.
Can you tell me a little bit about Ellie?
She's got that small-town girl act down, Pat. I guess I just can't tell who she really is.
I basically just want to not do this until the very end, just in
Did
case.
you know about Nico's diaries?
I knew he kept audio notes in his office. He had a player there. No clue how it works.
It's okay, we've already figured it out.
Mason says Nico was stealing from him. Is this true?
No, because the work isn't Mason's to begin with. It's a little troubling that he views it that way.
How did you hear about me?
Through a close friend. You've impressed a lot of people, Nancy.
Oh, I love vague things like through a close friend.
What do you think of Mason?
Smart kid. Don't know much about him.
Can you tell me anything about Gray?
I don't know much about him. He was one of Nico's hires.
Nico brought Gray on?
Yes, I have no idea why. He's a head case. Watch yourself around him. Understand?
Okay.
Do you think Gray could have killed Nico?
I don't know if he did, but I don't doubt he could have. Between you and me, if I didn't want him here to be investigated, I would have fired him immediately. Do not tell him that. I don't know how he might react. It could be really ugly.
Knowing what I know from playing this game before and not wanting to give spoilers, I'm like,
Did you know Ryan was threatening Nico?
Do you have proof?
I found a note, but she claimed it was a warning, not a threat.
Likely story. It'd be very convenient for her if you believe that.
Can you tell me a little bit about Nico?
He was an amazing scientist. Years ahead of his time.
How long have you worked together?
Decades.
Did you spend any time together outside of work?
I don't know if there was much outside of work for Nico. So no.
rough life.
Why did you hire me and not a big investigation firm?
The crew has been questioned a lot, as you can imagine. Everyone's defenses are up. You can pull off the undercover work without drawing too much suspicion. I know it's a long shot, but I've heard good things. And I already tried the by-the-book way, and that got me nowhere.
Fair, I guess.
I found a way to prove that Ryan's innocent. It wasn't her.
What? What do you mean?
Photos from her award ceremony prove she couldn't have made it to the lab in time. It's not possible.
That can't be true. All of that evidence, I'm sure it was her.
Deirdre's working on getting the photos over to the police now.
They'll reopen the case and everything will just stall out again.
Okay, what's my next move then?
I don't know. I have to think.
Okay.
Did that. Did that. Check.
Okay. Now that I have talked about you to someone
Hey.
else, will you talk about me?
I'll
Or talk
let you
to
go.
Me now?
Goodbye.
Evidently not. Sorry I got mad. Stop by. I want to talk. Ryan. Cool. Doo-doo.
What's up?
You really are innocent. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Don't be sorry. It's the smartest course of action. Look, I gotta ask you. You're not really here for a new investor. You're here to look into what happened to Nico, aren't you?
So now basically we can tell her the truth and earn her trust, and she'll be more on our side. And if we keep lying, I don't think that like does anything bad per se, but she won't be as like on our team.
Yes.
I figured the questions you were asking were a little odd considering. I believe someone from this lab killed Nico. Anything you need from me, you got it.
Why are you being so helpful?
Nico may have had some crazy, downright dangerous ideas, but he was a good man. His killer deserves to be punished, whoever it is.
Woohoo.
Bye.
Later.
Okay. This whole not having the last cat part thing is really making me mad. Excuse me? Yikes. Okay, I don't know.
Hello?
Nancy? Is that you? Are you okay?
I'm locked in.
Me too.
There's no air flowing in. How do I get out?
Look around. There should be some oxygen tanks.
I don't see any.
Vince, see if you can crawl out of the air ducts. I'm locked in the booth. I can't get over there to help. Look around. There should be some oxygen tanks.
I don't see any. Oh no, it's locked.
Okay.
It's pretty hot in here. I'd better find my way out as quickly as possible.
I'm just going random as all hell. Okay, dead end. Ha 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 ha, where am I going? Oh, nope, okay.
It's pretty hot in here. I'd better find my way out as quickly as possible.
Okay. Left. Right. Right at the end of the hall. Ugh. 121, I feel like we've already seen. We just saw 23, which was this. Why does this building have so many vents? so now I'm stuck in like nowhere land. Okay, 18. $242. $15. Nowhere. This is either like coming out on the other side or I just did a huge circle, in which case I'll be pretty pissed. I'm sure these numbers do mean something. If this is where I just came from. Is it 15? Yeah. Nancy's gonna overheat. I have like literally the actual worst sense of direction. Oh Lord, help me.
What are you doing here?
Okay.
Back off, old man.
I said, what are you doing here? And while I'm at it, what's in the bag?
And I said back off. Hey, let go!
I don't want to see you here screwing around after hours.
Are you crazy? This is mine. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you better run.
What were they arguing about?
Okay. Uh-oh.
What's he doing in there?
Yeah, what?
Basically snooping a whole lot.
I got locked in the lab and almost died.
That's so?
Yes, someone turned off the oxygen. I had to crawl out the vent.
Smart. Most wouldn't have thought of that.
Do you have any idea what happened?
Nope.
I could have died in there.
This is a lab. It's not to be taken lightly. Forget that and you will end up dead.
Yikes.
What were you saying to Mason earlier?
Nothing you need to worry about.
You seemed a little angry.
I was.
What was your relationship with Nico?
I knew him. Same as anyone else here.
I don't buy that. Victor told me he was instrumental in getting you this job.
Could be true. Strange world. Crazier things.
You and Nico were friends, weren't you?
Friends?
Yes?
I guess that doesn't matter now, does it?
I'd still like to know.
Fine. Then just give me a break. All right, champ?
Fair enough.
There was a time when we were friends.
When was that?
Back when he was alive. Now beat it. Give me some empty space to stare through.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
What else now?
What were you
Grumpy.
shredding?
Nothing.
It didn't seem like nothing.
Leave it alone.
I'd better get going.
Yeah.
And he hates me. Now we have to see for ourselves what he was shredding. Shredder. Leg. I have all the cat parts.
I bet I could tape this back together.
I like how she knows it's like just
The
that.
kill switch for the Tesla coil. Why does Gray have it?
Nothing else to see? Okay. So now we have the switch and all the cat parts. It's night, so she isn't gonna be available for us to build the cat.
I need to figure out what was on this page before Gray shredded it.
Okay. So this is basically like the thing we do later in the Silent Spy. Like we know what direction it's going to be in because there's writing, and once you get two pieces, they do end up clicking together. But this seems to have the theme of like this weird red like bar thing. Okay, so I don't know what's up with that. What about this one? And does this go onto that? I don't think so. Keeping. Okay, so that's most of the way done. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. No, we still have that. Okay, so our red thing is done. So that's not really going to give any more help to us. Now we can figure out like the straight writing, I guess. Or at least try to. So these three are all just plain writing, and we do not see anything there. That just doesn't match up. Can already see that. Alright, so I'm gonna put things that are like, they look like this machine almost, are gonna go over here. This finished part we're gonna like store down here. And then the ones that are all writing are gonna go over here. We'll do the all writing ones first. Get them facing the right way. Our first two all writing stuck together. Okay, is there like an IN or an NG somewhere? Because this is ETTI. So I feel like NG would be logical there. But I don't think there are any. How about this? No. Then I guess we can try to match them up by like this line. Oh, NG. But not in the right place. is probably frequency. It's like UE. That's probably the Y for frequency. And E up here for excessive. I don't really see one, so right now I'm just looking at like this gray line here. So this would be a little bit high up. I don't know if it's over here. No, it's too low over there. Not even close. No. Okay, this one looks a little bit lower. Nope. And this one. No. Ooh. Okay. What about... No? Okay. Oh, awesome. I didn't even mean to put those together. That matches. Test. Yes, okay. Range. Okay. That's the E for excessive. It has that little bit of red. So this looks like it's going to be the very left edge of the paper. Do these by some miracle go together or no? So that's going to go over there. This will be somewhere in the middle, and then we have these. Okay, so adjust. Alright, I guess we can try to get the pictures together now then. Possible. Okay. Ooh, I didn't even see this one. Ah, there's something in between there. I don't really know what it could be, though. We're probably trying to look to make this line continuous. So we need something that's a little higher up, maybe. Okay. That's the other side. So now we just need to get these together. And that's gonna come down a little bit. Do we have it?
Got it.
Yes.
Now to find a way to take this with me. What was put into safekeeping? I'd better look into that.
Okay. Excessive corona. Maybe it's something science and I'm not saying it right. I don't know. And breakouts of reduced electrostatic shielding levels. Now ideal. Possible military applications placed in safekeeping. Adjust gauge of copper. Reconfigure capacitors. Impedance value. Higher Q factor possible. Lower RF dissipation factor. With modification SC42. System calibrated to latest test settings. Sineware generator indicating frequency. Nearing target range. Resonance circuits between primary, secondary. Causing some interference. Consider alternate option for combining findings with test something with test something. This looks like his coat rack. So I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Sorry, dude, but we gotta go see what you got going on in your coat rack.
Gray's shredded notes seem to mention this was important.
So oh, maybe that's like it's 1/360. So this looks like it's a 360. This is, it'll end up, because this is like boop. This is around 1, around 2.5, so that'll be upside down. Oh, upside down, shit. I think this is a 360. Unless I'm just like reading this wrong. That looks like it would be a 360. That would be a 360 and a half. This would be 2.5 360s. 1, 2.5. 1.5. And a 360. Like, what am I missing? Like, is this saying that they're all supposed to end up? End up, I guess. I don't... Where is it? Okay, upside down. That was like a complete guess, like upside down, left, whatever. enough to keep out of the lab. I've work to do in the lab. You propose I abandon that. My lab. Stay out of my lab. Not in the mood for one of your tantrums. You're a leaky ship gray. No one could be behind that. You're paranoid. Drop it. Move on. So help me. If I find her funneling my work elsewhere, you'll be on the street and as untouchable the day I took you on. Video number. Kingston University, Gray Courtright, the degree of Doctor of Physics in Theoretical Physics.
What's someone with a PhD doing working in security?
Good question, ma'am. Alright, I'm just taking a picture of this on my phone so I have the reference number. It's probably gonna come in, but you know, I'll just get the shit scared out of me, I guess. Alright, so LB TY 6510 259. Oh.
Gray? Is this the unedited tape? If it is... Wait, what's that code in the corner?
This. I don't know. Maybe we'll ask Deirdre. But on that note, we'll have to ask Deirdre next time because that is going to be an episode for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it and want to see more in the future, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps me out a great deal. And again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.